What is up with it? Today we are going to be watching NCL Week 6 on Luigi Amato's Twitch. Shoutouts to Luigi. And I actually have Nino joining me today. Introduce yourself, Nino.
Hi guys, thank you to Elijah for inviting me today.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, man. This is really exciting. It's always great to hear some perspective. So this week you chose to bring Lucci. We know
Yeah.
that a lot of other weeks you've chosen to bring like Dofi, for example. Would you explain why you decided to bring Lucci this particular week?
Okay, this week I decided to play Lucci because I was against this guy that usually he plays purple decks. He made some tops also at finals last year, so it's very good with purple decks. And I was I was thinking that he would have counter picked me with Foxy because he expected me to play Doffy. So I was like, maybe I don't play Doffy this week because if he plays Foxy, I didn't have any touch with me that day
Mm-hmm.
to touch the deck. So I was like, hey, with if I play Lucci with purple Luffy, I think the matchup is also good if
Mm-hmm.
you see enough spells.
Mm-hmm.
And if he plays Foxy, the matchup is free for Lucci. It's
Yeah, for sure.
very favorable. So that's why I decided to play Lucci. Also, Luffy BY was thinking about that, but against P Luffy I wasn't so confident to
Mm-hmm.
play it because also Ricardo plays very good against BY. So I
Yeah,
think Lucci was the best pick.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, BY having not as free of a matchup into purple as
Mm,
something like Lucci
no,
would. Yeah, that makes sense. Was there anything interesting about your deck list? Like, did you run anything like finger pistols or nightmares or anything slightly less out of the norm?
no, I wasn't playing any finger pistol, and also I think I cut the 5 cost Kaku
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to play the Kuzan. I think I
Mm-hmm.
had 4 Kuzan. Kuzan,
Oh, four drop Kuzan.
yeah, four or three Kuzans because
Oh
it's too
wow.
good against yeah, purple Luffy.
Mm-hmm.
He allows you to clear the combo of Luffy-Taro
Mm-hmm.
Sangoro or Luffy-Taro Zorojuro on curve, so that's why I wanted to play that. But I think Kaku, you should play Kaku. This matchup is good. If you go first, you are able to clear the Zorojuro on curve, so if he doesn't play the kid, the 5 cost kid,
Mm-hmm.
and he plays a 4 cost, you are able to do Kagu on curve.
Mm-hmm.
So no, apart from that, I don't think I had some touch. No, only Kuzan.
Oh, okay.
Only 4
Did you
cost Kuzan
run
I was playing.
did you run like any Kaidos or any other top end other than Gecko?
I think I had two 9 cost Kaidos
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
or one maybe.
Okay.
I don't remember if I cutted them in this matchup, but I think I was still playing the.
Yeah.
It's not good in this matchup anyways, Kaido, yeah.
No,
So
no,
I don't
not.
remember if I cutted it or not.
I'm excited to see some Kuzans hit the board. Kuzan is like one of my three favorite cards in the entire game. Um,
Yeah, me too. I know that.
so so I'm excited for you to play some
Yeah,
Kuzan for
also
sure.
like the championship cards, the alternative one is my top three as a collector is top three art
Hmm.
they made, I think.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That championship
that was,
Kuzan is so good. It's so good. Yeah, completely understand that.
yeah, Yagusa in this matchup is too good because if he doesn't have the 7 cost Sanji,
Hmm.
they usually plays like 2 or 3 copies.
Hmm.
It's pretty
Yeah, it just sticks, right?
difficult for him to deal with it, yeah, if he sticks,
Hmm.
because then I'm able to clear everything on his board with Lucci.
And this is a little bit of a cliche. I say it every single NCL video you're in, but man, I love this sweater.
I have it right now too because it's like my I don't know how to say that in English. It's
Mhm.
like the jacket you put when you're at home to not to keep it warm. No,
Mm, mm, I'm not sure. Maybe it's I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how I would say it.
like the robe maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, the
Yeah, like
robe
a
is
robe.
just comfortable. It's cozy.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. Yeah, like the robe. So that's really really hot, and I love to today to stay with that when I'm at home. So
Hmm. It looks
also
really
in,
really comfortable. So pretty nice that your opponent started with Kamazo rather than like Zoro.
I think it doesn't have Zoro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't have Zoro. Yeah, it doesn't.
He doesn't even have
That's
Luffy Taro.
Zoro.
He's actually just like completely missing his curve.
Mm. Yeah, you're not having Luffy is pretty bad.
But it is annoying for you that you don't have any 2Ks because you're just kind of forced to take those.
Yeah, yeah, a bit annoying. That's
Hmm.
why I was taking life here.
Okay, so
I
this is
should have done, yeah,
your.
because he made like 6-6 and
Hmm.
I wasn't able to counter any because without 2Ks,
Hmm.
I wasn't able to counter here.
So here you're on 6 Dawn. You've got the Brook, you've got Leader. What do you think you're hoping to accomplish this turn? You have a few different options. You have
Hmm.
Rebecca. You have, of course, the Brook already on board. You have Ice Ages. You could double remove with the Lucci. What do you think your goal for the turn should be?
I don't remember if I what I played in this turn,
Mm-hmm.
but I think that like doing Ice Age on Kid and killing it and just attacking on Kamazo to see if he saves it or not, and then
Mm-hmm.
maybe set up in a Rebecca because I was without any counter in hand. So maybe with leader effect, I am able to trash something, some 2Ks.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally with 2 life here, I want to play Rebecca because he's at 9 in the following turn, I think, and he will play the 9 cost Luffy. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, he could potentially leave me at 1.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think starting with Ice Age and swinging. You think 5 with Brook into the Kamazo and then KOing this?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, because it's like 2 downs committed and I
Mm-hmm.
need only 4 in this turn.
Yeah, that makes a lot of
In,
sense
in
to
this
me.
spot, in this spot having
Oh,
okay, no, I started with 5. Okay, just to see if I go 2Ks.
yeah.
Okay, just yeah, if we block
Okay.
what I played here.
Ice Age, and then yeah, you go
I
Rebecca.
think
Oh,
yeah, okay,
oh,
okay,
double remove.
okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that was remove, yeah.
So
Yeah, it
you
was like
think?
because
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because I was fearing he would have saved Kamazo, and with
Mm-hmm.
Kamazo on board, he could have uh, lead me to like a 0 life or 1 at least.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty chilling, and because I have the Ice Edge and the Tempest Kick, so even if he plays the 9 cost Luffy, I think he can remove it
Mm-hmm. So do you
in
think
this cost.
you think you prefer this Lucci or you think you prefer the Rebecca in hindsight?
Maybe after seeing that, maybe Rebecca was better because in this spot I can I'm at risk of going to 1 life, even if I
Mm-hmm.
think he will attack the Brook.
Mm-hmm.
It's a target now, so maybe we'll attack the Brook 5 into
Mm-hmm.
4.
Yeah.
But I still don't have any 2Ks in hand, so if he plays the 9 cost Luffy, I'm going at 1
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah.
this spot.
I think I also prefer the Rebecca. I think putting
Mm.
3 cards from your trash onto the bottom is gonna like really hamper this Tempest Kick. And I think
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
need this Tempest Kick in like 2 turns. Like next turn we'll just Ice Age, but the following turn after that, I think we're really gonna want this to be live, which
Yeah,
I think we don't have guaranteed currently, because after we resolve this, I think there will only be 2 cards in
like 3 cards.
trash.
Yeah, yeah, 3 or 2. Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
2.
maybe 2. So, and like the Kamazo like isn't really that big of a threat, so I feel like
No,
the Rebecca just getting the 2K having a blocker, I think is probably a bit better.
yeah, it was better. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Okay, it looks like maybe you have
I
three
know.
cards, 3 cards in trash, which actually could make a huge difference for the Tempest Kick. Do you think he should be swinging at the Brook here or at your life? You know? Did I lose you? Oh no. Did I lose you? Okay. So I was just asking, do you think he should be swinging at the brook here, or do you think it should be aimed more at life?
But I don't think Brook is a threat now because even if he plays the 9 cost Luffy with an Ice Age, I can clear that. I don't think the -1 of Brook it's relevant in this spot because
Mm-hmm.
my turn at 8 should be like Jack Ice Age, so
Mm-hmm.
it's already -6 with leader. Don't need Brook, but it's always a target because your opponent always think, ah, if it doesn't have any removal, I need to remove that because I just helped him to
Mm-hmm.
attack. But in this spot, I don't think it's okay attacking.
Yeah.
It's a
I
6 phase is strong because I don't have 2Ks
mm-hmm.
as you have seen in the last turn
Mm-hmm.
because I took a lot of 6K hits.
Sixes. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I completely agree. I think because you like have shown you don't have 2Ks, I think going at life
mm,
with 6 here is like really, really good. I think if this was a 5K swing, I'd be more willing to swing at the brook.
yeah,
But since it's
exactly.
a
Because if I give a 2K, it's okay.
yeah, exactly. So I like going at life here for sure. But he swings at brook. Yeah, I don't think that's
Mm.
right. Oh,
No, no, yeah, no. I remember that
mm-hmm.
he's winning there.
And then he goes at life, and then you have to take, of course. Yeah, because
Yeah, if he's
you
winning 6, I need to counter with two 1Ks
two
there.
1Ks. Yeah,
So
100%. Okay, so here we can go. What are you thinking? We could play Jack. We could play Rebecca. Um,
Jack Isaac, I think is the best, maybe the best at I'm at 1 life,
mm-hmm,
and then I have maybe Rebecca.
mm-hmm,
If I'm able to remove the Rebecca, I would go with Rebecca.
mm-hmm,
Maybe like doing Rebecca Isaac and then, but I have Brooke and Mappo.
mm-hmm,
They are like 3 cards, too
mm-hmm.
many cards I think to remove.
Mm. Too
And also
expensive.
Jack is able to tyke on my end. So maybe Jack Isaac here, it's okay.
Yeah, I think I like the Jack Ice Age as well.
Yeah, because setup Jack means that in the following turn I'm able to remove another 9 cost Luffy if he plays it and to set up a blocker or two
Mm-hmm,
blockers too. So I'm not risking lethal.
mm-hmm.
Then setuping a huge threat.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like you're considering the Rebecca.
Mm.
Okay, but looks like I think ultimately you're deciding not to.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Was Yeah, I think I'll play Jack. Nice edge me.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was able to make the right game plan to aggro me because I didn't see any 2Ks at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that's the game plan for Pirufi.
What are you thinking for the discard here?
Yeah, he's Pandan, I think. Yeah.
Oh, really interesting.
Or El Map, I can
I feel
counter
like
with
I would
that.
have done Helmeppo. Like we already
Yeah.
have some reduction in our hand, and like Spandine is a card that, of course, like you'll normally grab with Rebecca, but like if it's already
Mhm.
in your hand, like it just gives you so much more optionality for what you can grab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, maybe El Map or Brook are, would have been better. El Map was the best one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that we played this game at like 3 a.m.
Are you
3 or
serious?
4 a.m.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. That is
Yeah.
crazy. Why are they having you guys play this at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, because we need to make like I don't remember how many, but a lot of games in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the Saturday because on
Mm-hmm.
Sunday we had to play at maximum like I don't remember like 10 games because then we we were we had to leave the house. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like okay, on Saturday we need to play at least these games, and
Mm-hmm.
we started playing them. I don't remember like at 4 p.m. maybe.
Wow.
So we got running.
That's exhausting, honestly. Playing that
Yeah,
long
you
and that
remember that?
late.
Because after that there was Luigi against Enrico, the guys
Mm-hmm.
that's going towards. They
Mm-hmm.
played,
Dofi.
and I think yeah, Doffy Mirror, if I'm not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
They were sleeping. Yeah, they were. Enrico was really tired. I remember.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so fired off the Tempest kick. We can make this Luffy a 3 to KO with the Jack. Millie Nasabo could eventually come up in this matchup, actually.
Yeah, yes, but it could be good even if he has the Usuachi to
Mm-hmm.
rest it, but it could be a good card. I think
Mm-hmm.
I was playing only two maybe in this matchup.
Yeah, that makes sense. Most people are on 1 or 2 right now.
Mm. Yeah, one or two subs.
Mm-hmm.
Because I haven't played Lucci at all in this format. Even this matchup, I didn't know a lot about it. I just
Just do normal
not
Lucci
check like
things.
yeah, yeah, just do normal Lucci things. It's not difficult.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Most.
thought about it
Mhm.
during the game, and I was like, okay, I think I need to see a lot of spells because
Mm-hmm.
he has big threats in early game. So
For
yeah, yeah,
sure.
play Rebecca, Ice Age, and Brook to remove
Yeah.
everything.
This looks like a pretty dominant position for you, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, because you have enough counter where even with him going like Sanji, it's not that big a deal, and he's like pretty at risk of dying. So he has to like. I don't think it's realistic for him to ever kill you this turn.
Mm.
Um, but he has to like set up to live and kill you next turn. It's like kind of weird where I think I almost feel like oddly enough this swing should be at Rebecca.
Yeah,
Um,
because if he attacks here,
mhm,
7 life, I just uh, leave the Rebecca on board so I can put another Rebecca in the
mhm,
following tour. And
mhm.
having two Rebeccas, it's too strong.
Yeah, it's too hard to deal with both, right?
Two Rebeccas, I will remove that Sanji for sure because I have an Ice Age in hand
Mhm,
and Broken Ward. So, or maybe I want to make Jack's ability to just cycle my hand
mhm.
to cycle that 7 cost Jack I have.
Yeah, there should be. Well, okay, so you're going to play. You're gonna Ice Age this and like KO it with Brook, right?
Yeah, I think I can do in that way, or also just do that with Jack, maybe. I think Brook is the best one,
So he has
so I can
eight.
attack face.
He has 8 Dawn currently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little surprised that you're swinging um 7 here. Well, never mind. Because
No, because if he
you're gonna have
counters,
double Rebecca. You're gonna have double Rebecca. So you're
yeah,
actually
yeah,
not.
need to counter, yeah.
So like you should be safe. There's no way for him to like rest both and swing. So you're chilling even with 0 counter in hand basically.
Exactly, yeah. Because I have double Rebecca, and even if he plays like if he can play Sanji, Yuzuhachi, and doing 5 into lead, just
Mm.
counter that 5 with the counter I take with Rebecca.
Yep. So yeah, this game should be pretty much over. It's hard for me to imagine what his win condition would look like exactly.
Yeah, he was baiting me, I think. Yeah, was
Oh, for
baiting me.
sure. For
Attack
sure.
with or with Jack.
Mhm.
Just swing 9 here.
Yeah, 9 and then 5. Yeah, you should be able to swing
Yeah,
5
yeah,
with Brook
yeah,
after
5, 5,
playing
yeah.
Ice Age.
Yeah, I'm making the removal after, so
Mhm.
to just not commit any dawns because if is not able to counter this one because maybe it's bricked without a giant. I just win the game.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's no reason to commit going for game. Like you're so safe that it doesn't really matter.
As I just play this, I just play another back, and
Mhm.
it's over. Yeah.
Yep. Easy win.
Yeah, so like three Ice Age. If you see that
Yeah.
many spells
Yeah. 3 Ice
match up, yeah.
Age, 2 Rebecca, I think, 2 Brooke.
Yeah, to Rebecca's,
Yeah. Yeah.
Brooks,
Also, he like completely missed his curve. Like he didn't see Zoro on 4, he didn't see Luffy Taro on
Pluffy
7.
Taro. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I missed that.
if Pluffy misses those two things on curve, he's the worst deck in the game.
Yeah, the deck. If the deck misses the curve, is trash.
It's so
Totally.
bad, dude. I
I
don't
don't think
know. I don't know how anyone can like feel happy playing that deck because like it sure it feels good if you go like first and you see your curve, but like if you don't see it, like it's so
oh, it's
bad.
trash the deck.
It's
And also,
so
it's very boring.
yeah.
It's
It does a
too
very
boring.
similar
Like
thing every time.
always the same in every matchup.
Mhm.
At the end, Lucci, for example, is similar because he always does
Mhm.
same things every game. So
Yeah.
it's not that fun if you play the deck a lot. Because after playing Doffy
Mhm.
too many games, I'm not tired of playing it.
Yeah.
Instead of Lucci, when I played Lucci in OP07, I was tired after doing too many games with the deck because always was the same.
Mhm. Yeah.
And for Dove, for example, I enjoy the mirrors a lot,
Mhm.
the other matchups.
Luigi, what do you got going on here? Looking up BBO2? Fair enough. Um, yeah, I mean, I love playing Dofi too. So much optionality and just so many different decisions. Your turns always look different.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
yeah, mirror
Hmm.
um, are very fun. I think I enjoy them a lot.
Hmm.
It's one of the best mirrors I've played until today
Hmm. I like it
in
too.
the game. Yeah,
As
in Saga
opposed
mirrors,
to
Nokia 5, and this one too are the
which one?
best mirrors. Saga mirrors in
Oh,
Opio 5
in
and
'05.
Doffy mirrors right now. I think they are the best mirrors I played.
Hmm. I don't know why you're hiding your hand from us. Oh, Kuzan on 4. Let's go.
Yeah, I was forgetting a lot of times to do that, even in other games, like
Hmm.
against Digley, if I'm not wrong, against Johnny.
Hmm.
I was
Oh,
I
okay,
was
there we go.
forgetting to
They
put
told you.
uh, the Kuzan here
Okay.
transfers with Sanji.
Still no Luffy Taro on curve. This is crazy.
No, but here Lufidar is not the
It's not that
best.
good because of the Kuzan.
No, it's
S-
not good. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's better to play Sanji. Yeah.
I could see that.
Remember,
I could see that. Yeah, Kuzan is a very good card. Okay, so you're on 6 Dawn here. Um,
yeah,
do we have access to Brook at all? Now we do. Okay. Well, that solves that issue.
yeah. Now we have.
So
Yeah, I think
now,
it was. I know I had already the Lucci in hand.
hmm,
I think. Yeah, yeah. I play Lucci.
you like the Lucci here over the Rebecca
The
Brook?
Brook.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Brook. Yeah, I like it because I don't want to give him too many rested characters with 4 life. I wanted to take 1 life at least
Mm.
in his
Mm-hmm.
turn.
Okay. Okay. So you were happy to take the life, so you didn't want to put the
Yeah,
Brook into play. Okay. Okay.
I think I can go to 3 or 2 life
Pretty
without
comfortably.
any problem. Yeah, yeah. I will attack that,
Mm-hmm. We can take this one.
and then just place the 9 cost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this spandom is actually really nice because it gives us an easy thing to swing into the Bonk clay.
Hmm.
Oh, two Moria. Okay.
Double Moria,
Yeah. Yeah.
from life and from joy. Yeah.
We don't have any spells here though.
No,
So what can we even realistically do? Um, there's no way to remove this Luffy unless I'm missing
the Luffy,
something.
no.
Um,
No, Luffy, no. Maybe you can do like Moria Kuzan, but it's bad, or Moria Rebecca.
yeah, I think Moria Rebecca makes the most sense, right? And then
Mm,
just not play any two drops. Just Moria
yeah.
Becca. Yeah. Unless this mill's like a spandam, then
Maybe,
that.
maybe if I mill spend them or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. You're just better.
Yeah, if I mill spend them, yeah.
Yeah, skill
I
diff.
just do Moria Rebecca
Yeah.
spend, yeah.
It's
I
just
was
that
playing
easy.
four. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you were? Okay. That's a little different. Most Lucci lists I see now
Yeah,
play
I was
two or
playing four
three.
because against like Pilufi Dolphin now, I think. Also BY. It's a good card anyways because you it just helps you make trash.
Yeah. I've always thought
And
it's a great card.
okay, here if I put the Brook.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to bait him an attack there.
Into the
Maybe it
brook.
just avoids me to save counters.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and you might even need the extra reduction anyways, depending on like what he plays, because you don't have spells.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So if he sticks, it could be good too.
This is a bit scarier for you than it was last game, for
Hmm.
sure. Just like missing one removal um, is just
Yeah, if you miss one removal
it's a
is almost
loss.
in his favor. If you
Mm-hmm.
miss one removal and he
Mm-hmm.
is able to play double big drop.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we drew the Ice Age, which is really nice. I don't think we have Helmeppo engraved, but we do have Suru.
I had Suru in
Mm-hmm.
trash, I think. Yeah.
So what? That's we can't double remove, unfortunately, unless we
No,
draw another spell for turn. Or you already drew, maybe.
no, I think yeah, I drew I
You drew
drew the Ice Age
the
in
Ice
this
Age, okay.
turn.
So I imagine this looks something like Ice Age Gecko. You think, or are you thinking something different?
Yeah, maybe you can. Yeah, Gecko is the best one
Mm-hmm.
to play.
And
Maybe I just remove. I can remove it with Brook.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could go 5, 5, 6, 9, and remove it with Brook because you have Suru and Trash. Because I think you're at 10 Dawn now. I'm fairly certain.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 6. I imagine he counters out of this and then he takes the 9.
Or maybe the other play is just to do Ice Age, killing the Lucci and play back the Lucci, so I can kill it with Spandine, and I can play Spandam to search for other counters.
Mm,
I can for example, Ice Age on Luffy,
mm-hmm.
Moria, Rebecca, Spandam to take another counter, and then playing Lucci with Spandine to kill
Mm,
the
mm-hmm.
Luffy. That's an option too, because I need to take counters in this spot
I
if
think I
I'm.
I think I like that. Yeah, I think I like that play.
I don't know if I made this one, but I was thinking
Do you think
because I was
there's
searching for counter here.
you think it's like unbelievably crazy ambitious? Like there is a world he only has 4 cards in hand, no Dawn up, and he's been giving us a bunch of 2Ks. You think there's ever a world where we could be like crazy greedy and go 13 at this Luffy and then play
Rebecca.
Rebecca and then go
Yeah,
for the double
I think
removal?
I think I didn't have the Lucci in trash because I thought about that play,
Hmm.
but I had the two Luccis in hand and no Lucci in trash, I think.
You don't have one in trash, but you
So
can grab the Spandine and play the
yeah,
Spandine over the Lucci.
yeah, yeah, you're right. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm
Because
not.
because maybe this one
Mm-hmm.
without don't up is the best. Doing like 13 on Luffy and
Mm-hmm.
just clear it
Mm-hmm.
or pushing him to one.
Mm-hmm.
But pushing him to one, I don't think it's optimal because even if he has one life with Giant, he just can stay to dons up, and I'm not closing the game
Mm-hmm.
even with two Morias.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not
Mm.
sure which of the two plays I like more, honestly.
Yeah, clearing double Luffy it's definitely the best
Mm-hmm.
because it just can't play like Luffy. Yeah, because maybe they can play like Usuagi and then going with leader and Luffy life. If I can counter that, I think I just play Moria Rebecca because I bait him to go lethal in the
Mm-hmm.
following turn. So if I can counter the swing of leader and of Luffy, because if he plays Luffy Taro, he can go 11-11, I think. If I can counter 11, I just go with Rebecca, with Moria Rebecca.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you currently have 4K counter in hand. You have a 2K, a 1K, and a 1K, it looks like.
1k. So I can take back one 2k with Rev. I don't think so because I will play Spandine.
Mm-hmm.
I will take back Spandine and then having
Mm-hmm.
11k. Yeah. So just 1k from life and can save me.
Mm-hmm. So you like the Moria?
Yeah, I think Moria is not a bad play, but even doing the other one, I think could be very good to remove the double Luffy. So
Mm-hmm.
doing like 13 on Luffy and then Rebecca remove
Mm-hmm.
the other Luffy. It's maybe the better one.
Mm-hmm. It does it lose to Sanji? I think you technically would maybe die to Sanji if he was like a madman and he played Sanji Dawn minus to use leader effect to re-ramp and he went 8-8. Um, but that would be
Yeah.
like a really crazy play from his side. So
Yeah,
I
yeah. If I don't see 1k from life, I die
yeah.
from
Yeah.
Sanji from that play. Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to imagine he would go for that, honestly.
No, I don't think. I have like how many cards? I have 8 cards.
Yeah, you have so many. Like
No, I will never try that.
I've seen people with more cards die to a 6, so
Mm.
it can happen.
Yeah, Lucci is that type of deck
Mhm.
that you have 10 cards in hand and only two
1K
or three
counter.
counter
Yeah.
spells. Yeah, always that.
Yeah. Can be nasty sometimes. Okay, so you're checking the number of 2Ks it looks like. Okay, so I think you are considering. Oh, okay, so I think you do go for it. Yeah, you do go for it. Okay. Nice. I like to see this. I think this is the play I would go for, but I could see why it is also a bit ambitious. Like we know that it's going to get there, but like I think some percentage of the time it doesn't get there and then you feel kind of bad. I don't know why my Twitch is like frozen.
You okay? Okay, you can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay.
My Twitch
Because
is frozen though cuz Twitch is awful.
yeah,
Okay. There we go. Okay. So plain. Oh, okay, so you're
I think I played
actually
a double Rebecca.
double
Okay, okay.
Rebecca. Okay, so
Yeah,
okay.
I was in a desperate search of counter.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, so you decided not to do 13
no.
at the Luffy. Okay.
Yeah, because if he, I think that I maybe
Mhm.
if I play only one Rebecca
Mm-hmm.
and he counters that 13 with 2 2Ks,
Mm-hmm.
I'm dead in the
Yeah,
following turn.
for sure.
So asking the counters in trash
Mm-hmm.
was for sure because I was thinking that, and I was like, if he has 2 2Ks, I'm dead. So maybe that's why I didn't choose to do
Well, he'd
that
kind of
play.
need like two 2Ks and then a way to rest the Rebecca, right? Which is like kind of
Mm.
asking a lot because like the Usahachi is like the 2K that he would theoretically be using.
Yeah, that's true. That's also true. But Sanji would have killed me
Yeah,
maybe because he
Sanji,
is able
yeah.
to do 7, no, 8, 8, 10. So I was dead for sure.
Yeah, you were 100% dead. But it is like kind of specific for him to have like 2K 2K Sanji, right? Like he only has four
Mm.
cards in
Yeah,
hand.
yeah, yeah. But they are able to do that.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah. When I face the Pilufis in online Treasure Cup, I always faced Pilufi with the perfect curve.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yes,
Ugly
always.
with Doffy is a good matchup, but
Purple
it
Luffy,
was it was
if they have perfect curve, is good into anything.
yeah, yeah. The perfect curve is always good.
Okay, so
Yeah,
here.
so that's why thinking about the last tour now, I think it was the best thing to do the double Rebecca
Mm-hmm.
because if he just countered it, it was risky.
Mm-hmm.
And Moria, I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I didn't make Moria for the same thing. I think. Yeah, I didn't make Moria
Mm-hmm.
for the same thing because only one Rebecca, I
Mm-hmm.
would have died
Yes,
with the Sanji. So
for sure.
it was definitely the best thing to have two Rebeccas in hand and
Mm-hmm.
play them.
Well, I guess the question is like how how do we go about winning the game from this spot, right? Like we don't have more removal or well, we have removal but not really reduction to pair with it. Um so like are we you think it's smart to go for game? Like he has two Dawn open. So
Mm.
me
No,
personally, I
here
feel
game is
like
impossible for me.
yeah, yeah.
For me, I think a game is impossible. Here, the best thing to do is maybe just play Moria with another blocker and taking enough counter to counter his lethal in the following turn. Because in the following turn, he will go lethal for sure, as he
Yeah.
doesn't have enough cards now, and will go lethal.
I guess like my problem with the double Rebecca is I think we end up in this spot where I don't think like I think we're gonna die to the same thing. Where it's like if he has Sanji next turn, I think like I guess we have a bit more counter in our hand. Are we gonna be able to survive if
Yeah,
he goes
we have
Sanji?
we have we have more because Rebecca allowed me to take more counter. So I
More
just
2Ks, yeah.
do yeah I do that turn because I farm counters in end, and then
Mm-hmm.
I play Moria now to take other counters. So I can't die this turn and the last one too. So it just saves me two turns of lethal.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if I don't play that turns optimal, I will die for not having enough counters.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm full of bricks. I have at least how many? Like 5 bricks in hand. I have two 2Ks and one 1K
Yeah.
now.
I'm not 100%. Oh, he's thinking about what to counter? Okay, I was like, I'm not sure what
Mm.
is happening right here. Okay.
I think I attacked 6 with Lucci.
Oh, and then this is
This
really
game.
awkward for him because he doesn't want to use the Usahachi.
Mm.
And then, of course, he doesn't want to use Gum Gum because he doesn't. Actually, I don't know why he's hesitant to use the Gum Gum.
Yeah, I think if you need to use Gangam, yeah. And then you take the swing of Mori.
Yeah, I guess his fear for using Gum Gum is if he uses it and then you swing 13 into the Luffy, kind of like what we were talking about last turn. But because
Mm.
he's representing a second Gum Gum, I think you probably don't ever do that.
Mm. Right.
All
Yeah.
right, well, he drew Omega counter anyways, so
Yeah, 2 2K, so
yeah.
Okay, just take it.
Mhm. Uh,
Rebecca's Panda, yeah.
mhm. And you find the Khalifa because you're the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah,
So
so now I have like a lot of counters. I have
yeah, you can
three
counter out
2Ks
of
and
an
one 1.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, three 2Ks, one 1K.
Uh, is there ever numbers he can do? He can use. No, the best numbers he can do, I think, are 10, 12.
You can do 10, 12, or you can do 7, 8 with Sanji
Mm-hmm.
and Leader.
Mm-hmm.
And they just counter in 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he has the life, so he draw the life again. And I can do like 8, 8, 9. In that case, I die
Yeah.
if he was with one life.
Was it possible for him to keep this last life?
Yeah, it was possible, I think. Just counter the 6 of Lucci with Usoage. But he was fearing too many blockers.
Well, he has
Like
to
I
counter
think Sabo
this.
Rebecca, this. Yeah.
He has to counter this 9. So he actually could have countered this?
Ah, yeah. No, but giving me Usoage, Vikamazu, and Sanji.
Yeah.
So we just keep the
The
Sanji in hand.
and then he would have potentially had lethal.
Yeah, because he had 8, 8
Mm-hmm.
and 10.
Hmm. I guess that gets punished by if you play double Rebecca here, but there's just no
Mm.
way you're playing double Rebecca after you've already played double
Or
Rebecca.
or also Rebecca Sabo can play. Rebecca Sabo, we punish him.
Oh, that's true.
Because I have
Because
I
you
have 9
you have 9
dons. I
Dawn.
had the 9 dons, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought you only had 8, but yeah,
Then
you're right, you had 9.
yeah, I think I had 9 because for two reasons. One, to think about Rebecca Sabo, and
Mm-hmm.
the other one was if I draw Tempest Kick with
Mm.
Spandam, I want to cycle it, and
Mm-hmm.
so to have
That makes it
another Don to
yeah.
draw counters maybe. Because if Spandam it's only Tempest Kick, I need
Mm-hmm.
to use it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So I understand like why he didn't counter there. He maybe expected Rebecca Sabo. But
Mm,
like
yeah.
if you play Rebecca Sabo, I think he's almost never killing you anyways, right? Like if he
No,
has to use
not
10 Dawn to
possible.
rest 2 blockers, like I kind of think he
I
just
just
has to hope you
go.
don't have it.
No, if I play Rebecca Sabo, you can't kill me.
Mhm.
Because I will draw two cards, I have counter
Mhm.
to cycle my hand and then just attack
Mhm.
5, 7, 10. So 5 I just counter it and 7 too.
Yeah.
I was able to counter 5 and 7 without the Mori I think already. Because I
Mm.
had 1K and 2 2Ks.
Mhm. Yeah. So I think very possibly he was supposed to counter
Yeah.
and just like
You should keep that life only because if you want to play Sanji you have one don
mhm.
rested you can
And
use
like
leader effect to hit bigger.
yeah.
So
So a couple things that could have been different for him throughout the game, like the one
mhm.
turn where he swung into the brook when he should have swung at life, and
Yeah, in the
then
first game for
mhm,
sure.
and
I think he,
then
he didn't he didn't even uh, thought about me not having 2Ks in that
mhm.
spot. I don't know why.
It's late. You guys have been playing for a long time, so it's easier
Yeah, I
for
think if you play in a tournament, you just uh, I don't know how to say, like you just
going.
makes it you realize maybe, yeah, you
Mhm.
just realize better
Yeah, you're a little bit
to
more locked in, maybe.
yeah, you realize better. I didn't have any 2Ks in that spot in the first game, so you just hit 6 face instead of
The
going on
brook.
board.
Mhm. Easy win. So what does that bring your record to in the NCL now? I feel like normally they show it, and then this one I don't think
Yeah,
they
no,
do.
I'm undefeated right now. The
Oh,
only one undefeated.
okay. There we
Yeah.
go. That's sick.
I think John is second now, maybe. I don't know if there is Mirko also with one loss only or two.
Okay.
John is second, only one loss.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it's me and Johnny next to me.
Awesome. Well,
And this week I
mm-hmm.
will play against my teammate against Matteo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's absolutely get you on for the Foxy game when that gets uploaded. I would love to have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
back on the channel.
Yeah, I think they should upload it this week, maybe. I hope so.
Okay.
It's really interesting and funny, I think, that match.
Awesome. Well, thank you again so much for coming on.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.